All right, this is Drops in the Bucket, 3 lesson 16, and let's put our name and our class number if we have it, and the date over there somewhere that you're working on this page, and let's go on. So this looks different, doesn't it? We haven't had one like this yet. So it gives us the factor. We're going to be working with 6's, and then it gives us the products. So we need to figure out what the other factor is. So we think, what times 6 is 30, right? What times 6? So 5. What times 6 is 42? So 7, nothing, 9, 6, 8, 4, 2. All right, and then let's keep going over here. 9, 5, 10, 3, 1, 6, 7, 4, and 8. Yeah, that looks different. I like it. All right, number 2. Let's look over here. I was going to cross it out. Number 2. So addition. 4 plus 5. So 9, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 5. So 5,189. All right, subtraction over here. So we can't take 8 away from 7, so we need to come over here and reborrow. So 17, take away 8 is 9. We can't take 2 away from nothing, so we have to reborrow. So now we have 10. So 8 zeros just stay the same, and the 7's become 0. So actually, all we end up with is 89 is our total there. All right, weeks and days. So let's start over here, and we're adding together. So remember, if we have more than 7, we need to move it into our weeks column there. But we only have 4 days, so 4 days and 6 weeks. 4 days and 6 weeks. We didn't have to regroup anything there. All right, our money adding together. So 9, 9. Bring that decimal point straight down. 6 plus 7 is 13, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So $43.99. And then our multiplication, so straight up, 2 times 5 is 10, of course, and 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 more, 13. So 2 groups of 65 is 130. All right, down here, oh, this looks a little different also. It says separate these 20 into 5 equal sets. Right, so I would like to do this. So we're going to start off with 20, right? So we think, what times 5 is 20? So 4. So different ways you could look at it. I'm going to go like this. So if I circle a group of 4, so that's one group of 4, 2, 3, 4, fix that. And then the last one, 5. So we should end up with 5 equal sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So remember, each of these is 1/5. That's 1 out of the 5 sets. That's 1 out of the 5 sets. 1 out of the 5 sets, right? Each of those is 1 out of the 5 sets. So 1 out of 1/5 of 20, 1 out of the 5 sets of 20 is worth 4. All right, measurement number 4. Oh, look at our we're not starting at 0 now. We're starting at 17. We're starting down here at 18. This must be 18, or sorry, 16. That's actually 16, not 0 now. So A is exactly at 17. B is at 18 whole inches. Plus that, remember this is that half, 18 and a half. C is at 20, and then just 1 hop, 1 out of the 4. And it says put a D at 21 and 3/4. So here's 21. So 1, 2, 3. So the D is going to go right there. D right above there. All right. Number 5. Sale, $28. Round to the nearest $10. Well, this is different, right? $10, not to the nearest dollar, but to the nearest $10. So $28 is between 20 and 30, right? So if we're rounding to this is the 10 and that's the 10. $28, and if this was 25, that's in the middle bit, 25. Where would 28 be? Well, 28 would be up here somewhere. So we're going to round to the nearest. Nope, we don't have to put the dollar sign since it has a label already in words. So just 30. It's going to be, right, $28 rounds. We say rounds to the closest 10, and that's 30. All right, I'm going to erase that so I can see. All right, number 6. How much more is needed to make $2? Okay, so here we go. 25 Let's label all these first off. And 10. Oh, and this one's different. $2. This time we're $2. So we're going to go more than $1. So let's start off here. 25, 50, 75. And then I'm just going to keep going. 75, 80, 85, 90, $1. So chop. I like to do that. So I know that everything on this side of my chop is $1. So right now I have $1 and 10, 20. $1.20, right? So we need to compare that to $2. So we're going to take that away from $2. So this is going to be $1.90. Oh, I don't have to do that. $1.10. So those zeros are going to stay the same. That 10 take away 2 is 8. 1 take away 1 is nothing. So all we need is 80 more cents. 80 more cents there. All right, number 7. This looks different too. It's interesting. Fill in the chart about coins in the United States of America. So name the coin. Which coin? What's the name of the coin that's worth 1? So that's called a penny. How many does it take to make $1? Well, it takes 100 of those to make $1. A nickel. How much is a nickel worth? A nickel is worth 5 cents, and it takes, if we count it by 5s, 5, 10, until we get to 100, it would take 20, right? What does it take 10 times to make $1? And that's the dime. So dime. And that's worth, of course, 10 cents. It takes 10 of those. And then a quarter, 25 cents. And it takes 4 of those. Remember, quarter literally means 4. Quart means 4. All right, number 8. An hour, of course, 60 minutes long. It's 8 minutes until 7 o'clock. So we're still on that 6 o'clock hour. 60 minus 8 is 52, so it is 6:52. Number 9, find all of the four-sided figures. All four-sided figures, all four-sided figures, are they rhombuses, rectangles, or quadrilaterals? Well, they're not rhombuses. Remember, if we've, you will get to a lesson. You're not there yet, but it's C. All four-sided, and that's what four-sided means. My pen just stopped working for some reason. There it goes. All four-sided figures are quadrilaterals. So laterals means sides, quad means 4. So 4 sides. So that's Latin, quadrilateral, 4 sides. So all four-sided figures are 4 sides. Last one, 10. This top one right here is 1 out of 2. The bottom one here is 2 are shaded out of the 4 pieces. All right, I like it. There's some new stuff going on here. That's the end of lesson 16.